crisis that brought me to the Salina Rescue Mission was an accumulation of multiple events that had happened within my life within probably a 2.5 to 3 year period. Between 2004 and 2006, I had gone through several personal tragedies. I was kind of looking for something different, start over. So, unbeknownst to me, I decided I was going to hitchhike from Indianapolis to California. I got to the Kansas City Motor Speedway, got into a car, and I was robbed before I got to the end of the on-ramp. I was trying to figure out what my next move would be, whether I was just going to go back to Indiana or continue on to California, and I ended up here in Salina, Kansas, where a police officer directed me to the Salina Rescue Mission. What I didn't know at that point then was that that was probably the best decision that I could have made. Shortly upon arriving at the rescue mission, I enrolled in the New Life program. Getting into the New Life program was probably the best decision that I could have made. It helped me realize that I was making the same mistakes over and over again. Kind of makes me think of a phrase that somebody told me once: if you always do what you've always done, then you'll always get what you always got. And basically it's a vicious cycle. If you don't change your behaviors, then you're always going to do the same thing. But what I came to realize is I can't change my behaviors, or I couldn't change my behaviors without God. I'd always done things my way. They weren't the right way, but they were my way. I assumed that, that was just life. That was me. But once I got into the New Life program, I realized that there was a different way. There was a better way. And I started to evolve. I started to learn things about myself, learn things that I was doing that probably weren't Christian, things that were detrimental to my position in life. Since completing the New Life program, I've obtained a job. I've been working at that job for just over a year now. I've been able to consolidate all of my debt, get my debt down to approximately $600. Within probably another 2 months, that $600 will be paid off and I'll be debt free. Would that have been possible without the New Life program? Probably not. Would that have been possible without putting Christ first in my life? Very doubtful. But I am grateful for the New Life program because it's gotten me to the point where I'm at right now, to where that I can say here in 2 months that I'm going to be debt free, owe no man nothing. And at that point, then I'll be able to continue and build my life from where it was to where I want to be. My hopes and dreams from this point out, I think, are kind of what everybody wants: the house, the family. And it's taken me a long time to get to this point. Would things have been different if I stayed in Indianapolis and not came west? Probably. I don't think that I'd be as stable as I am right now. The chances of me being dead are fairly high. I think back to that day when I was robbed at the on-ramp there at the Kansas City Motor Speedway. If I hadn't gotten robbed, would I still be heading to California? Would I be in California? How would my life be right now? Would I be satisfied where I am in life at this point? Probably not, because I would not have had Christ within my life. The amazing thing about this rescue mission is that it is supported by the community, the people in this room, the people who weren't available to make it tonight. Without the community, this rescue mission would not be here. Without this community, lives would not be changing. My life wouldn't have changed. So I thank you. Because by the grace of God and the hearts of everybody in this room, in this community, my life has changed. I'm no longer the person that I was. So I thank you, and the many men who have gone through the rescue mission, thank you, and the men that are in the New Life program right now, thank you.